Hey collective, how are you all? Evie and I are doing good. She's back here, Nathan. Yes, she is. We love you guys. Thank you all for being here and for spending time with us. We appreciate you. So, I've got some decks pulled out. We're just going to start. I pulled out just a little stack of my index cards here. So, we're going to start with these index cards. Someone's going to suffer. You're screwed over by a family. Okay. Something could be significant about a car wash. Someone could always be washing their car. You're under spiritual attack. You took control of the situation. Don't look back. Walk away. Someone could be in an open relationship. They could be swingers. Could have wanted you to do that. Something significant about your work. Someone could lose their job and become unemployed. Make a decision about work. Someone could be unemployed. We have beer. Someone could really like to drink beer. Someone could have a drinking problem. Have good and bad people that are watching you. Okay, could be while they're drinking. Someone's feeling uncomfortable. These are shameless individuals. Someone could have gotten released from prison or jail. Someone could have gotten charged with this. Or could be. The letter Z could be significant. Boxers or underwear, panties. Someone's underwear. Sorry about my nail. I need to deal with it. Someone watches you sleep. They think you're very gifted. Wow. You're safe in your dreams. Protect your dream state. Someone could have broken teeth, meth mouth. Got a hitman in the energy. Person could have daddy issues, an older, younger relationship. We have an energy vampire. You could be an energy healer, some of you. You're in righteous energy. You're in unrighteous energy. Having sex parties. It's disgusting. Someone could have anxiety disorder. They could self-mutilate or cut themselves. Someone's putting something in their cauldron and they need an exorcism. I said an exorcism. Yeah, they're extra, all right. You're very trustworthy. And these people are distrustful. You don't trust them. You could have had rose-colored glasses on from someone from the past, but you started seeing through it that you couldn't trust them. No longer dealing with the fuck shit. Yeah, because they get to fuck off. Smile nicely and say fuck off and just walk away. There could be a misunderstanding. Being misunderstood, there's a misunderstanding. Someone has addictions, okay? They could have a gambling problem. Someone's an extrovert. You could be in isolation. Or someone that was an extrovert could go into isolation. They could go into hermit mode, feeling defeated. You drain all my energy. That could have been what happened to you, and you went into hermit mode so that you could heal. Making memories with someone that was draining all of your energy out, okay? You can't imagine what I hide from you. Wow. Okay, that blows my mind. Something could be significant about a park ranger. We have a Capricorn female. Spying, no job. They sold their soul so that they could gain something. Could be employment. This person is a snake. They're a snake in the grass. He's a player. Getting the truth and clarity about a player, a snake in the grass. Getting graveyard dirt from the cemetery. Something significant about the bank. Going to the bank, working in the bank, going to Walmart. Walmart, significant. Buying something. Someone bites their nails. Someone has long nails. Something significant about a fort, or I'm seeing like a tent or something with their partner. A karmic connection and a soul contract with their partner here. We have an instigator, okay? Someone has intellectual compatibility, but they could be an instigator. Talking in your sleep, or this person could be talking in their sleep, talking about shit, and it's pissing their karmic partner off. Someone could have seizures. We have rotten teeth, broken teeth. Someone could want to bust in your house or break in, or they did. Someone's going to be held in contempt of court. Something's supposed to come up missing from the evidence room. Someone's going to be held in contempt of court. These people are so stressed out because something came up missing from evidence. They took a risky chance and they did the wrong thing. Something significant about the bathroom sink or the bathtub. Energy harvesting could be having sexual energy in the shower with masturbation, doing chaos magic. Someone's in a new relationship, or that they got in a new relationship with, energy harvesting with and causing chaos magic. Keys. Someone could have been using someone's keys. Someone could be giving someone keys in a new relationship. You glow and you stand out from the rest. This will change your life for the better. You're growing from this. Your silence is loud. You made a believer out of them, collective. Ooh, I'm going to put that to the side. Someone has hazel eyes. We've got self-mutilation again. Okay, so someone could hurt themselves. We have a bum or bums that are in the energy, and you're just coming out in this high-ranking energy. Someone's out bar hopping. Sunday could be significant. Isn't today Sunday? You're a cycle breaker in your family. In-laws are involved. Someone could have bladder incontinence and could end up peeing on themselves, or someone could have something significant about urine, could be using it for magic, could be needing a drug test. Devotes tremendous energy to resisting change. Okay. Something is being shipped in the mail. They look up to you. This is platonic energy, so it's not romantic. Someone platonic looks up to you. Someone will confess their love for you. I love you. That could be platonic and could want to go from platonic to romantic. Karma is definitely unfolding here. Someone drinks a lot. Could be beer. Behind closed doors, they drink a lot. They're hiding their addictions. They hurt many people. He really hurt her. Could be you. Could be others. Ooh, an illusion in the government. Okay. Someone's dying. An illusion in the government. You made a believer out of them. Someone could be secretly recording you, or they could have made a secret recording of you that you don't know about. They're going to suffer. You have silence. You don't talk to these people. Okay. Just draw from this deck. We have gossip that just came flying out the middle. Oops. A fool is gossiping about an angel. Fearlessly revealing emotion, helping people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy. Shadow side of the fool is using humor to wound rather than liberate. Denial of your emotional truth. Okay, so we've got a fool here that's gossiping. The light side is awakens consideration for the feelings of others, honoring trust. The shadow attribute is thrives on the power of passing on private or secret information and betraying confidences. Okay. We're doing this to an angel. Helping those in need with no expectation of return. Shadow side is acting innocent or angelic to mislead others, falsely claiming to be in touch with angelic guidance. On the bottom, we've got a companion. Okay. Loyalty, tenacity, and unselfishness. The shadow side is betrayal by misusing confidences, loss of personal identity. Wow. What else is in this energy? Someone's very controlling. They're dominating. They like to dictate what's going on. To try and trap someone here. Luring them in. Wow. compromising because of a curse. They've trapped themselves in a curse that they were trying to control you with, and now they've trapped themselves. Could be a lot of money involved. They were hoping to be lucky. With this curse, they came into an agreement with someone. They're all in their pride and their ego. Now they're overloaded because they're trapped in this mess. Their ego was telling them that they could dominate and control someone and be a dictator in their lives. So they created this curse here, trying to create some kind of misfortune because they wanted the fortune. Someone could want to come to some kind of an agreement to compromise and reconcile. Wow. Tell me about this curse. Clarify curse, Spirit. Wow. Trying to curse commitments. They have hatred. They want catastrophes in your commitments. Wearing a mask. Hiding what they're doing. Obstructing commitments in your life and contracts. Wanting you to feel like you're trapped in situations. Feeling overwhelmed. They were strategic, making you a victim like this. So if someone comes towards you trying to compromise and to come some kind of an agreement or reconciliation that they want you to consider, they're inconsistent, they wear a mask, they're deceptive, and they're just pretending. They could see you as like, in this angel energy, as like some kind of a jackpot here. And then they feel like a fool because they were gossiping about you. You sleep good at night. You don't have a problem fucking sleeping. They're planning something here. They're strategic on how they're going to be lucky, trying to read your mind in some way. Someone could go to jail. Someone could end up really stressed out with some kind of physical illness here because they have to go to jail. They're furious. They're mad. They're scared. It's a nightmare. They're suffering in darkness. Because they had this powerful illusion in their mind that all this was going to work. We've got real estate. A property could be involved. Someone could work in real estate. They wanted to be lucky with this wealth here. They were seeing you as like some kind of a jackpot. They were strategic in how they were moving. Trying to control and dictate here. Trying to trap someone. In a commitment, could have been cursing someone to try to trap them in a commitment. And now this curse, with this illness here, they're sick from this curse. They were daydreaming about this bright idea. Oh, maybe we should buy a house together, or maybe we should move in together. Well, they're having to learn that this petty conflict is not going to get them the gift that they're wanting to receive. Karma's here. There are arguments and conflict here. Someone could come towards you trying to make it right. Okay? Because they're suffering the loss of you. They can't stand it. They don't want you to be gone. They could come toward you saying that they want to get into this married commitment, but it's magic here with this curse. And then isolate you and make you lonely. So someone could have just been stringing you along. Yeah, they're guilty of this, all right. They made you cry. So you just started focusing on your inner peace and focusing on you so that you could be triumphant and focus on your achievements and your success. Now someone's depressed. They're scared. They didn't see that coming. Because they were desiring this worth and wealth and extravagance over here. Okay. They were bribed and tempted. They were persuaded to do something. They made this decision. Something involved with online community. These people could have met online. You could have met this person online. Their whole goal was to keep you blind to what was really going on behind the scenes. They were very deceptive, and they were wearing a mask. But they want to come toward you trying to make something right here. In very deceptive energy. Got the Five of Swords on the split. Yeah, there's a lot of conflict here. quarreling, arguing, petty energy, playing mind games, deceptive. They're playing to win. They want victory at all costs, and then they'll go silent and ghost. A lack of intimacy, being very dominating. This person's all in their pride and their ego. We got the Hermit. Yeah, they're secretive. Someone could be a spiritualist, trying to go in and meditate and gain a higher perspective. You're very unique. You like your alone time, so you can search your soul. This Five of Swords is Aquarius. The Hermit is Virgo. Someone is in the Ten of Wands now because of this curse. They made a commitment to this curse to weaken someone, to make them fragile, to inflict an illness or a disease, to obstruct them in some way because of hatred. And now they're overloaded because they're trapped and confined in what they've done, trying to dictate and control a situation. Now they're full of burdens. Coming for a high priestess, you got me fucked up right now. They're very stressed out. They sacrificed this high priestess energy, who's this angel energy here. An empath, all-knowing, very secretive. They're metaphysical. They focus and operate in the unknown realms. They're a healer. They have hidden truths. So some kind of secret's coming out here. This energy is very burdened. You have so much willpower, and you will sacrifice what is not serving you. You're over it. You walked away. You put hard work and effort into what you're doing. You carry these burdens, and you take them, those horns, those bull horns, and you fuck them up. You grab them and you say, you know what, we're doing this and we're going to get through all these burdens, because the Ten of Wands are burdens that you carry willingly. Okay? So with this curse and this illness and commitment here, they willingly made the effort to sacrifice themselves, to put themselves in this burden here. And karma's here. Now they're pissed and they want to compromise because they're in pain because of this karma. They're in pain. It's karmic lessons that are being learned here. Okay? Trying to find out the direction forward from some conflict that's going on. Clashing with this person. Feeling broken about it. Okay? Trying to destroy you. Keeping you blind. It was absolutely fucking shocking. It was unexpected. This person did you in a way that you never expected, and what's coming towards them, like, they're not going to see it coming. They could have this abundant earth angel here trying to create conflict in your finances, trying to block your finances, trying to keep you bound. These ops here, we've got a karmic masculine that could have acted like they really loved you, and then just boom, endings, because it was a fucking abusive. Trying to be the boss over your life. You walked away, you abandoned this person, you traveled away, and you're highly favored and highly protected by spirit in this angel high priestess energy here. And they don't like this. And you put an ending to them. You're focusing on your bag here. You're full of honor. You're full of hope. You went in. You focused on your shadow aspect of your being. You did that inner healing work. You're not scared of that. You could have lost control of yourself. Being with this person could literally go to prison. Could have felt like you were imprisoned being in a commitment with this person. Something significant about a basement. Divine timing. We've got a noisy sound, possibly in a basement. Someone's out of control on social media and information overload. Okay? Divine timing. Got to wait for something. For a commitment that's worth it. Someone's reckless. They could have gotten caught, or they could have been speeding and lost control of their car. A noisy sound. Being out of control. Loss of control and out of control both are on this card because of how deeply they're in the shadow aspect of the being reckless, trying to coexist with someone in this energy. They were just expecting you to. They desired you to. They were trying to pull you back into karmic South Node energy here. But you have so much dignity. You're full of honor. Some kind of miraculous change is getting ready to come in here. Something miraculous has changed in you. You're like a newborn in this transformation. You've had a powerful evolution. Your dreams come true and you get what you want. Someone could be looking at your pictures. Pictures, making memories could be significant. You could even be deleting pictures with divine intervention here. Okay? You're a catalyst for this person's soul growth. Karma, you were this person's karma. Your karmic lessons here. And you're on guard. You're very protective over yourself because you've had to run away from things that torment you. And you're focusing on your finances so that you can be successful dealing with money problems that you're having to overcome here. With someone that was very troubled and tormenting you, you're teaching someone here. You got away and you want them to stay away from you. You operate in this loyal sort of truth here. You're like absolutely beautiful and miraculous. Blessings are coming. You're a diamond in the rough. And now this person's heartbroken. This lover here. Okay? Because they didn't see your worth. They didn't see who you were. There's a light at the tunnel. At the end of the tunnel. Keep going. You were dancing with the devil. Taking a risk. Beware. Being single, alone, isolated, guarded, lonely, and then boom, this proposal comes in, some kind of love offer, and then they just ghost you. It's very heartbreaking. It's hurtful, a hurtful betrayal. Finances are extremely significant here. Money is involved. Someone's finances are being hit right now. Someone's masking. This player here, they're all charming. They're karmic. Okay, they're manipulative. You're being tested with a karmic energy here to see if you've actually learned this lesson in this cycle, and you're breaking a generational curse here that was keeping you very burdened. You went in, you were defeated in this energy. You went into hermit mode so that you could heal. You started seeing the hidden motives that were disguised and concealed. You started seeing these liars who were gossiping and slandering about you. Okay? Someone that you were in a fated meeting with, okay, that you broke up with. They could feel like there's unfinished business here. It's back and forth with this person. It's not over. They've got a lot of baggage that they need to unpack and heal. Saying it's a fated meeting. We're meant to be. It's destiny. It's a predetermined encounter. But no, walking away, ending it, saying it's over. Can't get along with this person. This person was manipulative, testing you. They had hidden motives. They have money problems. You're disappointed in this person. You could be ignoring them. Could be ignoring a love offer because you're guarded. And there's just drama here. Some kind of problem could happen whenever someone's out partying, okay? At some kind of social gathering out in public. It's going to be drama. It's going to create a bad obstacle here, okay? Somebody could be getting caught up or something here. Someone could be acting very childish, okay? Or they're just saying that they're innocent. I'm innocent of this. You want to come to my house? Oh, I got some unexpected money. I got some money. Messaging you, hey, you want to come over and hang out? You want to go out? Somebody could end up in jail. Someone could be going to jail for being a thief. Saying that they want to change and marry you, change what's going on because there was an ending to this situation here. Possibly with a mature woman or a mature man here is held in high honor. You're very kind. It fell off as I was trying to pick up the deck. And you are full of inner strength. Whale sharks are gentle giants. There's not a mean bone or any bone in a shark's body. Kindness is required right now to solve a conflict. Okay? Shark bite coming. Inner strength and courage will be required to face challenges, set boundaries with toxic people. This is my snarky sharky deck. If you're curious. I got this one on Etsy. You're very unique. Don't get hooked on comparing your life to others. You're on the right path, even if it looks a little wavy right now. Okay, you're very unique. You're this earth angel energy here with a high priestess. You're very spiritual. You're very tapped in. You're secretive. You're hard to figure out. You're mysterious. Stuck in seaweed. Time to untangle the mess and free yourself from drama. Yeah, free yourself from this shit. Everything happens for a reason. Dive deeper to discover the hidden treasure of opportunity. Okay? Communication. So you could have problems with communication with this person. Pay attention to all messages and communication right now. The divine is sending you important signs in a variety of ways. Shit or move on. Someone may be very vague in their communication. You could have a hard time communicating with them. There could be like a distance. Someone could get an attitude whenever you communicate with them. They could create conflict. Be snarky like a sharky with an attitude. Don't give a shit what other people think right now. Got like a big great white with an attitude coming in here. Shit or move on. Sharks never hold their shit. Time to get off your ass and move forward. Speak your truth. Okay, someone could be even holding back. Do a little more research so you aren't telling a big fishtail. Knowledge is power. So someone could talk a lot of shit whenever they're on the phone and they don't fully know what the hell they're talking about. Old fart fun. Scientists found a 400-year-old Greenland shark. Getting old can make you salty. Enjoy your life right now. And then we did have an age gap come in. You're bitchy. Sometimes being a bitch is the best solution when dealing with assholes. Maybe someone's rude whenever they talk to you. We've got wealth. Time to let your bling shine. Success is just around the corner. Financial wealth is in your future. Just focus on you and your bag right now. Okay? Yeah. Courage. Time to get the fuck moving. It takes courage to swim into the unknown. Okay. Blocks are being lifted. Previous obstacles came from fear. Obstacles are now removed. You can proceed with confidence. So maybe you had to get somebody out of your energy. You could even be having a new job or a new career coming in for some of you. Focus on expanding your skills toward a higher paying job. Positive changes are coming. Okay. We've got a challenge. Bull sharks headbutt their prey. Conflicts with others may cause some challenges. You could get your ass kicked by a bully. And it could even be a cyberbully. Wow, a fool. Only a fool tests the depths of the water with both feet. Think before you act. This person's a fool. And the fool came out over here, but you're protected. Set boundaries or swim away from predators, toxic friendships, and relationships. Yep, romantic and platonic. Wow. Hi, sweet girl. Oh, my sweet baby. He was pawing on my leg under my desk. Like, Mommy, hold me. She made a believer out of this person or these people. I think it's these people. I think it's all of the above. Got a King of Swords on the split. Being mean and calculated and ruthless. They're planning something. They're logical. They're stubborn. They're intellectual. And they're authoritative. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. The High Priestess is Taurus and Libra. Taurus and Cancer, sorry. Ten of Wands is Sagittarius. I've got the Nine of Wands with the Eight of Swords. Wow. Needing space to roam, being tired and guarded, having distance, defending and protecting yourself, standing up for yourself, or standing up for yourself against someone here that could have burdened you. You had to defend yourself. Three of Swords and the Eight of Swords. This was it was painful to walk away from this person. Someone's in a mental prison. They have anxiety. Being alone with more silence here. A lot of silence and hermit energy. Okay. A betrayal, feeling stabbed in the back, feeling sad and heartbroken about an ending here. Having mental chaos. A third party situation. Because of all this conflict with the Five of Wands. The Eight of Swords is Gemini. The Three of Swords is Libra. The Five of Wands is Leo. Having challenges and obstacles. Fighting about petty shit. Petty arguments. Drama. Jealousy. It's just stupid shit. It's just stupid shit here. Yeah, it was a painful ending. Damn, with the Ten of Swords. This is a lot of conflict here. Okay? This is a lot of bullshit. King of Cups energy. Being in their darkest hours, suffering, numbing themselves. They're resistant to change. Conflict, competition. It's like a competition. It's stupid. It's so petty. This person, you could make this person insecure in some way. Gossiping. They're a fool talking shit because the Fool came out twice. And then gossip came out twice. They could even be gossiping about your spiritual gifts. Talking shit about you in that way. Trying to be very controlling. We've got a young male that could be kinky in the bedroom and very controlling. You're taking back your power. Cars. Sporty cars communicating with their family about you. Oh shit. I just dropped the whole thing. We got all of this that just came out. So open relationship, past love, fair male, and money with open relationship just came flying out of the middle of the deck. So in the past, this person could have asked you to be in an open relationship and just be casual and open with no commitment with this swingers energy that came out. Folks, money's an issue here. There's an issue with money. Okay? A fair male, a young male. And then all this just came out. Communicating with this relationship was crowded. In a relationship with a mature woman in a love triangle here. Texting online, phone calls, a dating queen. This could have been someone's fallen twin, or this could be someone's twin here. Trying to get into spiritual alignment with someone that's karmic. God. Go into their home. Okay. Property and real estate came out again. Someone could work in real estate. It's come out twice. This is past life energy. This was a past life obstacle that you had to overcome. This was a karmic connection so that you could be single, be free, so that true love could come towards you. You had to overcome this with your spiritual growth here. You could be shining on a stage. You could be adored. You're a beauty queen here. You're a true gem, and you're going to be making romantic and platonic energy that's coming towards you in a healthy way, meeting new friends as you're networking, having new acquaintances. You're valuable. Okay. Mature man here. It's an older male. They're getting karma. Could be dating a darker male. or darker than lighter, that's very passionate about you, that could be coming in for some of you here. You could work with this soulmate here. Okay. Some of you could have blonde females or children. You could be a blonde female or children here. Okay. New love, a brunette female. Someone that's going to be destined for your path. Courting man. Wearing a uniform, a professional male. You're going to have fun with this person. You could travel with this person. You're going to enjoy going out. You could even travel for work. You could work this person. Something could be coming in. Because you're honoring yourself. And you're hoping for good to come towards you. Because you've worked on the shadow aspect of your being. You've processed this pain, and if not, you're healing it from this past life energy. Okay, these karmic lessons. Karmic means lesson. You've got to learn the lesson from these karmics. Thank them for the lesson. It's painful as shit. It fucking hurts. It's not easy. You grow when shit is hard. You don't grow in profound ways when shit is easy. You grow when it's hard. Okay? And let them fucking talk. If they're talking, they're jealous. Fuck them. You just stand here in your loyal sword of truth. You're like a miracle walking around. You're so beautiful. And people don't see how beautiful you are. And it's just constantly breaking your heart with these lovers. But there is light at the end of the tunnel. You've been dancing with the devil. You've broken a cycle here. So you're getting out of this. When you're lost girl, lost guy here in karmic energy. The generational wealth is coming towards you because you've been planting seeds. You're a generational curse breaker off your bloodline. And something new and beautiful is going to be coming in. And it can be romantic or platonic or both. 37 minutes exactly on the clock. Reduces to 10, which reduces to 1, which is the magician. Powerful co-creator with the divine. You can have a 4 of cups Hierophant. The King of Cups, Four of Wands, Hierophant coming in. This could be a new romantic partner that ends up in a marriage with Chariot here, traveling towards you. With the Six of Pentacles, it's going to give you what you need and what you deserve. Being devoted and faithful. They're a leader. Passionate and reliable. They're emotionally intelligent. They're not emotionally immature. They're educated. They're spiritual. Traditional. They're positive movement forward. This is your destiny here after you've overcome these obstacles. Going in the same direction here. Having stability. You're going to celebrate this new foundation. A new community of people. That you've walked away from all of this and this karma hit. And it's going to help you come into very abundant earth angel energy when you walk away from all of this conflict and all this shit that's been blocking you and keeping you bound. All these ops, all these karmics that acted like they really loved you. You had to put a permanent ending in your life to this abuse, becoming the boss of your own life and abandoning what no longer serves you, traveling forward, knowing that you're protected. And when you walked away, this karma hit, you made a believer out of them. You could have told them that you were an angel, and they didn't fucking believe you. So they were talking shit about it. Now they're like, oh shit. Oh shit, the collective really is. They are this awesome person. Now they're in the Nine of Swords. Now they're freaking out. They're full of fear. Because they didn't give you what you should receive. Ten of Swords is Gemini. Five of Wands is Leo. I think I forgot to say that. Six of Pentacles is Taurus. The Nine of Swords is Gemini. Can't sleep, having anxiety, having nightmares, feeling hopeless. They're upset and worried because they didn't take action, full of fear, having insomnia. Because you've got options. People are reaching out. And they know how loving and generous you are. They don't want you to have these options. And you're just protecting yourself. With the Seven of Wands, Leo energy, you've got firm boundaries. You're defensive. And they're angry. Someone could be hypersexual towards you, but you're very territorial. There could be territorial over you, trying to dominate and control you. This is divine justice. Libra energy, having balance. You're responsible. You made the decision to come in agreement with your higher self, to honor yourself, to honor your ancestors with your lineage here, overcoming this pain. It's excruciating. Put you through hell. You put up a wall. Now you're guarded and apprehensive. Yeah. You're going to be very selective on who you allow into your energy. And they're going to suffer because they screwed you over. And you've gone silent. You don't talk to these people. You don't give a fuck. No. Okay, let's draw from this deck. I was told to grab this. I've been putting on a front. My life is not what it seems on the outside. This person's putting on a front, on a split. I'm at a crossroads. Should I fight for this or move on? Relationships are a lot of work. Being single is easier. So they didn't even try. Like, they just weren't putting anything into it. And then talking shit about you, acting like you're not the one doing it. I'm ready to come clean. I can't lose you again. I'm planning a romantic date. Or can we Netflix and chill like old times? I want to cook for you. No strings. Okay, I ghosted you because it was getting too intense. I don't let people in my life easily because I have trust issues. This was a hard lesson I needed to learn. I was out of control. Wow, I fucked up. I don't know what to say to you or how to make this right. My finances are a mess. Here's the finances. I've made bad decisions. I'm in the process of turning things around. I look at my phone every day hoping I would see a message from you. Stalker alert. I check up on you often. Karmic partner interference. So there were third parties in this energy. This isn't over. You haven't heard the last of me. We have unfinished business. Addictions clouded my vision. I'm trying to get my life together. Yes, I was cheating. So this person was cheating and seeing someone else. I couldn't give to you like I wanted because I'm still healing from my past. It was easier to lie to you than to tell you the truth. I wish I could take it all back. I don't care what people think anymore. I've been given bad advice. I'm listening to my intuition and I know that you're the one. I was hiding my true feelings from you because I was scared of commitment and I didn't want to lose my freedom. I'm used to getting my way, but you put me in my place. Do you still think about me? Do you still want me? Do you still love me? I need to know if I should move on. I'm hurting. I'm going crazy without you. I want to see you so bad. Truth is, I'm in love with you. I'm starting to panic. It's been so long since I've seen you or heard your voice. I can't stop thinking about you. I'm seeing the synchronicities and it's driving me crazy. I miss your voice, your laugh, your humor, your touch. I'm in my feelings today. I'm learning how to love myself now thanks to you. Yeah, you're different from the rest. They didn't mean anything to me. I only want you. I want a second chance because not being with you is killing me. The grass wasn't greener. I regret my actions. I was a fool. And then they were gossiping about this earth angel here with their new companions, and it sent you straight into hermit mode. Wow, this person's going to come back this person with a femme fatale could be coming back begging. This person's an addict, and they destroyed the connection with you. They could be coming towards you with Prince Charming energy here, trying to make it right. because they can't handle the loss of you. Now they're scared. Now the thought of losing you is freaking them out. They want marriage now with the Hermit and marriage. They could be doing magic because they don't want to be lonely anymore. Coming toward you, I'm guilty. Please forgive me. I apologize. This person's going to interfere with your inner peace, and they're going to interfere with what you're doing with your success and your money here. This person affected your finances. This curse is backfiring here. When you start fucking around with love magic, it's not going to end well. And this person's obsessed because love spell's backfiring. We're on here. We got a Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Communication. It was a Tower that came in. It's karma here. Wow, we got a King of Cups again. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Can we plan for the future? I don't want to be single anymore with Nine of Pentacles. I was very protective and you had to defend yourself against this person. They could have a drinking problem. With the Fool and the Nine of Cups wanting their wishes fulfilled. They can't stand it. The Nine of Swords and the Queen of Swords. They can't stand it. They're trying to plan for the future. They want a future with you. They were being sneaky. They were deceptive. They were cunning. They could have been a thief. And they broke your fucking heart. And now they're full of grief because you were their Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. This person threw you away. And you're so intelligent. We've got messages coming in. A message coming in that they want to invest in you. That they've gone in, they were victorious, they did this healing work, and that's what you did. Because when you did this, it opened up your heart chakra big and wide. Got a communication from a King of Swords to a Queen of Swords. I want to lay things to rest. Please don't leave me out in the cold. I want to marry you. I love you. Let's work together. With this Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles offer. This person is in page energy and an age difference did come out. This person could be younger. They may not have much to offer right now. But they're obsessed with you. This Two of Cups with the Devil. It's going to come like... this toxic energy came out. This person... And this is also just being... in the light and the dark aspect of the being balanced in a Two of Cups union. One could operate more in the light, one could operate more in the dark. Okay? Yeah, with the Two of Pentacles, balancing that out within yourself. Walking away from what no longer serves you. Making that conscious decision to do so here. King of Wands, being disappointed because of the choices. Creating illusion to this star angel energy here. This Hierophant star energy. This is like the connection to, just pure connection to source energy. These are both the star seed cards. These are ETs here. Having many choices. But knowing that this is the choice that they want to marry. And they fucked up. And now they're disappointed. Now they're disappointed. Because you've walked away. You made the decision to walk away. To balance out your energy. You want a healthy partnership. You don't want this toxicity. You don't want all this darkness. You're in the light. So you moved on to calmer waters. And overcoming this painful ending was divine justice coming in. You learned a karmic lesson. This Nine of Cups love offer here. They're defeated because they didn't give you what you were supposed to receive in this energy. And this is what it could have been, what it should have been, but it's not what happened here. Yeah, the Ten of Cups with the Empress. You can't get any better than that. And this Empress is very loving and giving. And being betrayed by family here. Screwed over by family. Could have even given bad advice here. Yeah, go out and have new adventures with third-party energies here. Create all this conflict. Put them in competition. Fight with them. Make them fight for you. Yeah, put this Queen of Pentacles in the Five of Wands. That's not going to end well. Be reckless in this energy. Someone could be driving recklessly with the Chariot and the Knight of Swords. Something could be happening. Someone could be driving really recklessly and they could end up in a car wreck here. Spirit said that's the truth. Someone could have very reckless behavior. Alright guys, so this is going to be our reading. You guys just take this how it resonates. Don't force anything to fit. I love you guys so much. I hope that you'll please hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you all so much for viewing my content. Little sweet Evie Pooh and I, we love you guys. We appreciate you for everything that you do. Thank you for all your love and support and your donations. Bye guys.